universe. What a concept.
You know, the universe is a little bit like the human hand. For example, you have Grauman's center right here, and then you have undiscovered worlds and Sector 8, and up here it's the Tillman's crest. So you can kind of picture that it's a little bit like a leaf or it's not a bowl.
The universe is beautiful. Something like a new woman that I was gonna date. You're dark and you're massive and you have a black hole. And all of those elements I want to explore just like you would explore on a new date. You want to dive deep into them and feel around and just see what's going to come out of that. The time it takes to get from one star to another star is insane. You need to travel at the speed of light. And us humans can't even fathom the concept of that kind of time because it's really, 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 really fun to think about taking a speed of light ride.
If you could put the universe into a tube, you'd end up with a very long tube, probably extending twice the size of the universe, because when you collapse the universe, it expands, and it would be, you wouldn't want to put it into a tube. Picture a hot dog bun and throw all the stars, the hundreds of stars that there are in the universe, into a bag, and put the universe into a bag, and you all of a sudden, they become when I was a child, there was thought to be 9 planets, but there are now 90 planets.
You know, the ultimate fate of the universe is so dark and mysterious that it generates butterflies in my stomach, and that goes to tickles in my spine, and that creates goose pimples, and then that penetrates my mind, and then the whole Big Bang explosion.
Stars can be fun. A lot of people say, Donna, you get so wrapped up in the physics of it, don't you have any fun? I said, well, I go up and I look at the stars through my telescope and I see the little dipster, or I see the big dipster. Every star has a sister star, a little bit like 2 eyeballs. If you can imagine, if you could see the other side of my eyeball, you'd see a 360-degree eyeball.
Do you know that when you look at a planet and you see that light, that planet's not even there? That's just a light. That's just your neighbor shining a flashlight right into your yard, looking for coons. And he says, what are you doing in my backyard with that flashlight? And I told him, I'm shining in your window so I can teach your son about the universe. He said, get out of my yard. Why are you communicating to my son? Why are you in all black behind my bushes shining a light into my house? And I said, I'm teaching your son about the universe. I'm shining a light right in there and exploring his room as he's looking out and exploring the universe. I turn the light off and I see your son go to bed, and I turn the light back on and I do swirls on his wall like a comet's tail. I do this every night with your son.
Hello and welcome yet again to Jurassic Park. Hello. Hi, Internet. Hi. My name is Compton. Compton Effective. At least that's how I roll on the Webernets. You know this. I've been around now for a few weeks. I think you've got the drill. I am your host, and thank you. Thank you for watching and listening to the opening bit. I had Tim and Eric doing the universe bit, and fuck, man, that's funny. If you took the universe and put it into a tube, it would be a tube twice the length of the universe. You wouldn't want to put it in a tube. That's fucking genius. I love those guys, I really do. Check this out. This is another one of my mugs here. Look at that. Picked this shit up over at Disneyland. There's another picture too. Here, I'm gonna trade it. Don't spill it, my elixir. Yeah, look at that. Love it. I'm a big fan of Halloween, by the way. And you know what I meant by that is like the holiday. Like, I'm a big fan of Halloween. It's a big thing for me. It's unhealthy, actually, how much of a fan I am of it. It's not so much that I'm just a fan of like Halloween in a weird sort of like, boy, I love giving children candy. That isn't it. I love the... I have to explain it. I'm gonna first of all, let me boot up the game. I'm gonna explain this. You have unsaved changes to your settings? Sure, why not? Fuck, I don't care. Just fucking go. So Halloween. I want you to first think about every holiday, and no doubt around the time that Halloween starts coming on back. Oh my, I'm sorry, this is loud. Around the time that Halloween starts coming right on back, we go through the same thing, and I will go through this again, but Halloween is the one holiday where you're not stressed the fuck out. Like, it is a holiday just for a holiday's sake. Like, it's just nice. Nobody is like, oh god, I gotta invite so-and-so over here. You know, oh, I forgot to get a gift for blah, 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 whatever. No. It's just a good time. That's all it is. And the purpose of the holiday is fuck all. There's no purpose. It's like, I know, and people do that thing where it's like, oh no, it's All Hallows Eve, and it's, you know, you could do Day of the Dead, or you can talk about it being the harvest season and all this. No, it's none of that shit. It is none of that shit. None of it. It is a holiday about nothing. And we scare each other and get candy. And that's all there is. I guess my point is Halloween is a time of year. It's you can, with other holidays, get sucked into what is the holiday fanfare. You've been had. People of Sherwood Forest, you've been bamboozled. You didn't land in Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest landed on us. Seriously, though, you have been bamboozled. Because with every holiday, you go through this same thing every single fucking year, where you go apeshit and people go nuts, and they're legitimately more heart attacks, strokes, they're associated with the holiday season. It's one of the most likely times you're going to die is Thanksgiving. And this is all just based on the idea that people just stress the fuck out for holidays. Why? It's literally just another day that you've decided, like, you know, it'd be nice if we get the family together. And you know how It'd be nice if we get the family together. Turned into, get the fucking family together, you piece of shit. You are a useless human being. You are a cunt. You know that? And it somehow turned into that. And it shouldn't be that. It should just be, hey, this is nice. And you know, if somebody says, hey, look, I can't get there, just go, you know what, man, that's fine. We will see you next time or whatever, or let's arrange another time. But the thing where you like beat down, here, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of my family. They don't get over here. Why do you do that to people you portend to like, maybe even love? That doesn't make sense to me, and that's all that matters. Is that all that matters? Anyway, yeah, it's a, Halloween's a stupid fucking holiday that has nothing to do with anything. People can sit here and say that, oh, no, it does. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Hold on a minute. God damn it. All my shit's messed up here. Okay, here we go. I'm changing my, all my freaking, settings. I don't know what happened, but all my, graphic settings are all screwed up, man. What happened? Mondego! Why? Because you're the son of a clerk. And I'm not supposed to want to be you. Windowed, yes. Alright, let me see here. A mass spectrometer. That is a fucking weird question to ask me. Get to know weird people and get weird questions asked of you. Do I own a mass spectrometer? Why the fuck? Why would I own a mass? Actually, it's not a horrible question. It's not as horrible as it seems on the surface, but no, I don't own a mass spectrometer. Holy shit. Anyway, to get back to this whole Halloween thing, I got sidetracked by the graphics and I got this weird text and whatever else. Alright, listen. Halloween can be whatever you want it to be when you're an adult. True, a lot of people, what they decide to do with Halloween is they decide to turn it into this thing where it's like, oh, you go to parties, you get absolutely shit-faced, and it gives you an excuse to basically wear no clothes. If you're a guy who's jacked, you dress like a dude from 300 because you have no other excuse to show off your physique in a place that otherwise has no water around. Alright, listen, I know how the game is played. Alright, I was born at night, wasn't last night, okay? We all know that the move you're trying to pull, guys, gals, you're hot, I get it. You don't want to wear clothes because you want attention. Understood. Been there, done that, bud. Now, the thing that's nice about Halloween is you can also go this other route. Now, there are some people who conduct what they call like haunts, and the idea behind that is that they go absolutely fucking crazy with their decorations, like to the point where they're putting up they're spending thousands every year assembling entire elaborate. They have animatronics. They talk about how to design animatronics. They're doing a whole, it's a lot. They do a lot. And it's basically like a haunted house you're just putting together and you just have going at your house, and that's whatever. And somewhere in between is where I sit, which is I like to sit in this space where I do some elaborate setups. But they're not so elaborate that it takes all the time in the world, but it's a hobby for me. It's a thing that I like to do, is I like to put together, and I have built animatronics, and I have gone down the road of putting together my own stuff and spent some time at least assembling a dummy or like trying to make some cool decorations. But I'm not gonna, I've not delved into this weird world where it's like I am putting together an entire haunted. I put together a little scene and people usually go like, wow, that house is really cool. And pretty routinely in my neighborhood, I embarrass and shame the people around me into decorating. Like originally they're like, oh, I'm just gonna put up some lights. Like my neighbor here, good guy, he upped his game like tenfold because I started really going nuts. He was like, you make me look like a damn fool. Like I was just putting out orange lights and a couple jack-o'-lanterns that my kids carved, so they're all crooked and jagged and look like shit. And then here you come with your my jack-o'-lanterns. By the way, it's a thing in my household. My jack-o'-lanterns are nicely crafted, artistic pieces. I photograph them. They're beautiful. All right? I am proud of those things. If you don't carve something that is up to my standards, I will literally say to you, we're not putting this out. You can take this. Or I'll throw it away. But we're not putting that out. That's how I roll. That's how I roll, motherfucker. I have standards for jack-o'-lanterns. God, life is stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into it here, and I'll keep babbling on about things. Let me do this. Let's just switch over to this screen, shall we? I don't know how this is gonna look, by the way, because it worked. I think that looks good. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna move. I think the last time I was looking at this, I was like, geez, I need to bump that down. Let's move here a little bit, shall we? All right. So per usual, I have my crazy Astro. What the fuck? No. I have my crazy Astro C40 TR controller. It's modular. It's beautiful.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Oh.
You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly.
I love this.
And, example, this one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada, yada, yada. This jackal rushes me with a spoon. A freaking spoon, and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it, and his kids are like, wah! And I can't, he can't see where he's going, he's bumping into stuff, and anyway, I don't know, maybe he had to be there. The moral is, you're a total bitch.
Man, fuck you guys. I love that so much. Oh, shit, I forgot. Bless it. Yes, indeed. Anyway, yeah, I guess the moral of the story is Halloween is fantastic. I feel like we miss out on the simple joys. Like, it's a holiday where you just go around, you just have fun. Like, that's the purpose. There's no stress. There's only fun. Oh, fuck me. Jesus, shit. Oh my god. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Don't screw with a girl and a robot.
Yeah, yeah. Get fucked on. Okay. Wow, I am level 16. Okay. So, doing the story missions is actually pretty great. Sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Oh, and he's gone. Doing the story missions more directly is pretty great because it makes this a lot harder. Because now I have potential of dying because, you know, I'm not super overpowered. So I actually kind of like this. And by the way, I've never done this. I've never just gone straight for all the story missions. At least 90%. Because I always wanted 100% all my games. But seeing as how this is a different medium, and I'm doing... Oh, shit. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it, kids. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, alright, here we go. Yep. You can't engineer combat. It's a misnomer. Oh shit! Fuck!
Let's have some fun!
Yeah. Alright, at least I got him out. Oh crap, I'm not gonna get that guy. Get the engineer! Yes. Dude, this is awesome. I love the fact that I may not make it out. That's awesome. So much better than just stomping on everything. It's like my nephew when he plays games. He just goes in to stomp on things. He's like, I put it on the mode for mentally challenged orangutans, and I'm just dominating. Okay, well, that makes it kind of boring. And kind of defeats the purpose, really, of buying the game. Like, why bother? Why not just do something extraordinarily simple? Like tie your shoes and shit. I'm here to be entertained, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So. Oh, shit. Alright. Ooh. Well. The fire rate. It's not enough. Alright. How much is it worth, though? Nah. Yeah, I've had so many good times. So this last Halloween, I quite literally was trolling people with my oh shit, I forgot about that. It's a boomerang. I love that. I was quite literally trolling people through a little setup. I had done a little microphone and speaker setup, shortwave stuff, so that I could scare people. I put the speaker inside of a dummy. Oh shit. I put the speaker inside of a dummy, and it was amazing. Like, it was the fucking best. I was scaring people, but then I actually just started messing people. You know, some of the older kids are out as it gets later. And I just started messing with them. And it was fantastic. Like, I had an amazing time just trolling people. Oh, man. I had so much fun. Actually, it would be really fun to cast that, to be honest. It would be really fun to cast my Halloween experience. Because I set up, I had a fog machine going. Gosh, I had so many cool things. I have a dummy that pops up when you get. I modified the sensor so that it's now not when you put your hand inside of a candy dish, but it pops up when God damn it, did it again. Shit. Oh God, where's it gonna? But it pops up when you break a beam of light. So I just use a flashlight then as the beam. And so it adds a spooky ambiance, and it acts as a sensor. It's clever. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, okay, here we go. So, yeah, bottom line is, it's a great time. Everybody enjoys it. It's such a common thing, like in the neighborhood. People go, "Oh, I'm really excited to see what you do this year." People go out walking and they want to see what we're setting up, and you know, their kids are excited to see the house. And actually, the other thing I do is I set up a screen in the window, and many nights leading up to Halloween, I play Disney Halloween specials in my window. So if you're walking by, you can see like different, little Disney cartoons, the Halloween stuff going. And by the way, for everybody who's like, "Oh, fuck Disney, evil," fuck you piece of shit. Why don't you go ahead and start up a company that entertains children? You have to target them. And by the way, to make money on them, are you gonna gouge? I'd like to see the company that doesn't gouge for that shit. Incidentally, stop paying it if you're so upset.
Used to be a nice little town until Hyperion took over. Now everybody there's got the skull shivers thanks to Jack's mining operations.
Oh yeah.
Poor bastards are too sick to leave their homes.
Too sick.
You'll want to set up the beacon over there. Once the moon base processes our request, you should have a fast travel station.
Sure, why not? But yeah, Disney is, you know, are you going to sit here and say they haven't done shady shit? Of course they have. And it makes it all the better that they have a freaking smiling mouse doing all these things as, you know, sort of their logo. But the reality of the situation is they've spread a lot of joy and happiness. If you've ever been to any of these parks, or if you ever spend any time, like, look at the employees who are there, look at the people they hire, look at how much care they put into who they pick.
You're welcome.
They are, you know, they really do care about presenting a quality experience. Now, whether or not you like the fact that they're so stern about it and so strict about their standards, and then, of course, as a result, maybe, you know, they're very strict business folks as well. If that bothers you, I don't know what to tell you other than it requires effort to do well in life. It really does. And sometimes that means stepping on people's toes. It just does. And frankly, I enjoy the hell out of Disney because I love that about them. They have such a great
Angel,
motor.
That's enough. You can stop pretending to help the bad guys now. Angel?
We don't have long until Jack realizes I'm not helping him anymore. Defend that beacon.
Jesus.
Now, if you can't even handle these loaders, you're really gonna disappoint me.
Could be much worse.
Blood and metal, my favorite thing.
Indeed. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, they make a lot of great movies. They have, you know, a lot of this stuff is really entertaining. It becomes iconic in people's lives. Like, they grow up and go, oh, man, I remember I loved this, and I've watched all the series, and I've watched this all the time, or I'd always sing the song. Why do you want, because you don't necessarily like some of the practices involved, why do you wish that didn't exist? So you'd prefer avoid. You'd prefer that they didn't do anything. It's like, oh no, I'd like them to not, you know, conduct business that way. I don't know what to tell you, dude. They run a business quite successfully. So,
No. I'll move some data around so that
there we go.
Angel, what the hell are you doing?
Double. Congratulations.
I've increased
There we
your
go.
request priority. T-Bone Junction.
Oh!
Medical supplies.
Nope. No. I don't know that I'm gonna make this. It's getting beat the fuck up. Nope. Oh shit, that does a lot. Okay, well that sucks. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, this is hard because I am not super overpowered, and so this is really hard. Oh god.
If you don't repair the beacon, the supply request won't go through.
Look, I got you, lady. I'm trying. I've got things I need to do. I'm trying not to die. Okay, just give me a second. Alright, it's gonna be fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Don't repair the beacon, you can't get back to Sanctuary.
I did it, okay? Good Lord, lady.
Not have cable.
Okay. Hopefully... Oh! You tried to get away! Oh, wow, that really hurt. No! God damn it, those guys do so much damage. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, they're just absolutely murdering me. Yep. Okay. Yep. Nope! Oh no!
Darn it. The lunar engineers denied our request. I'll see what I can do.
Send me the constructors. I want those bastards dead now.
Hold on. Hold on. So, what are we gonna do? Yeah. So corrosive is good, but no blammo. So is there a shotgun? This one uses shotgun. I don't know. I guess I could always give it a go. May as well. I'm gonna take this one out because it's not very effective against these guys. What else? This is diversity of ammo. I think I have... Don't I have one that fires explosives? Or did I get rid of that one? I don't remember. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, no, but it's a rocket launcher. That's fine. Let's do that.
What we got?
Yeah, let's roll with this until I get some more pistol ammo, which should happen while I'm fighting. Should be alright.
Residents of Overlook, I, Handsome Jack, am moderately happy to welcome you into the high.
Moderately happy.
Watch
Oh,
out for
shit.
those Stalker attacks.
The completionist in me is like
Yeah.
alive, alive!
Yeah. Alright. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah. I just want to do it. No. Alright. This is a problem. We're definitely getting our asses beat a little bit here, kids. Alright. I need to be really close for this to be as effective as I need it to be. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm a big fan of Disney, but it's not because, you know, I separate. I kind of separate what happens. Okay, please, for the love of Jesus.
Will launch your fast travel station very soon.
Okay.
Damn it, Angel, what are you doing? Those are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Sending everything I have at you.
Oh fuck.
Everything.
Please don't send everything. If that wasn't everything, then we're in trouble. Oh, Jesus shit. Oh my goodness, no. Well, that's bad. I don't think. Yeah. I think this guy's my best shot, and I don't think I can do it. Oh! Are you serious? Are you serious?
If you don't repair the beacon, the supply request won't go through.
Listen, lady, if I don't survive, I'm also not gonna need it, okay? And I'll have to start this damn thing over again, and it's really hard. It's really fucking hard. Oh, shit! Okay.
Got to repair the beacon.
I got you,
The
but I
supply
need
drop
to...
will never arrive.
listen, lady. You know. Hold on. Just give me a second. Alright?
Exterminate!
Yes, please. More extermination, please. I would like that. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, no! I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I can't believe it. The timing on that. Oh. No! That sucks balls. I think I have to start over. I think I do.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say
Oh. Okay, alrighty. Jeez. Yeah, I definitely need the level up, that's for sure. Oh, jeez, no. Okay, alright. I think I can get this, though. Yeah. Oh, God.
Hit him!
Alright. Yikes. Okay. It's fine. Oh, wow, it happened again. Alright. This is definitely a toughie. Alright. Fires a laser beam and sweeps it across the battlefield, dealing incendiary damage. I feel like... that may be a good place to start.
Yes?
They're launching the fast travel station now. Nothing gets results like a death threat.
Table.
Indeed. I guess I don't have to start
Almost
over?
here. Just protect the beacon for another few seconds.
I can't do it, lady.
The fast travel has landed. Give me a second while I calibrate it to Sanctuary's new position.
Oh boy, that's a nice one. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody stop. I have to look at this gun. Stop. I don't have time. I have to look at this gun. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Is a nice gun, but I think we're kind of out of that realm, you know. I think we've left that sort of. Oh, there you go. Jeez, I'm just carrying those around like a dummy. Yep, gotta sell that. +2 strength to 5 gorillas. Interesting. Yeah, +2 better half skill. +50. Which one's that one? Which one's better half? This one's a strength of 5 gorillas. Oh, there it is. When your magazine is past half. Oh, this bit. Okay, yeah. No.
Why,
Sanctuary
hello there.
is now available for travel.
I picked something up that I just threw away. I'm sorry. Just hold on, everyone. I'm sorry.
Use the fast travel station and get back to Sanctuary.
Angel, you and I are gonna have a serious talk.
Alright. Now stay away from him. 'Cause when he dies, he detonates everywhere. Alright. What's this? Oh, there you go.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer.
Let's see some guns.
You gotta protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
Oh, wait a minute. Some of the stuff I'm holding on to because I plan on selling it.
Like littering or profanity.
Littering and smoking the reefer. Oh, this is the one. Should have been using that. Alright, sell that. And yeah, sell that. And let's do that bit. And yeah, we'll do that one. And that one. Alright, we've made some space.
I'll always buy guns you don't need.
Oh, my goodness, no. That was an aggressive move. No, okay.
Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased to see you.
Right? Sanctuary? Hold on. And make sure. And make sure that's the spot I'm supposed to go. Yeah, alright. Fight for Sanctuary must be the DLC. Alright. You've gotten to your stupid friends. I think there does come a point where you might have to do the side missions if they scale up the difficulty that much between story missions. My god.
You will help me and I will pay you. It is as simple as that.
Okay.
In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations.
Sure.
While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals from
Dust teeth. Oh. I want to see your dust teeth. That sounds like it would be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't enjoy seeing it, but it's that thing. It's like, well, do you want to see what it looks like when, this thing gets ground down into nothingness? It's like, oh, that sounds awful. Yes, I do. I love where you can find money in this game. Just anywhere. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Hyperion launches another barrage. We've got no shield.
Sound
Good
physics.
point. Let me get on the echo.
Hello, hello, hello. Just a little bit of echo humor.
Oh, good. You're not dead.
That's his way of saying, wow, you're a badass, I'm glad you're okay.
Got it. I would be the same way, dude.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry. We'd all be dead if it weren't.
Hold on. First things first. Oh, good. All right, we already did it. It did it. It applied it automatically.
But we need a plan. Jack's getting closer and closer to digging up the warrior.
Okay, so now he's echoing. Very good.
I can help you with that.
You? Damn it, we told you never to contact us again.
Will you please just hear me out?
Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer that just tried to kill us. Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full of loot?
It's with me. I'm charging the vault key.
Continue.
The key naturally charges itself once every 200 years. Jack is patient, but he's not that patient. He's been using my power to forcibly charge the key with iridium. If you find me, you find the vault key. The vault key is housed in my AI control core atop Thousand Cuts. It's protected by 3 impassable security hurdles. The first is a competitor deterrence field that will obliterate any non-Hyperion entity passing through it.
Competitor deterrence field? What, like a death wall?
It is a field of pure thermosonic energy, programmed to atomize any unauthorized personnel.
So yeah, a death wall.
Beyond that lies the second hurdle, a defense bunker outfitted with the most high-tech weaponry Hyperion can afford.
That doesn't sound good.
Past the bunker, you'll have to get through the final hurdle, a door that will only open for Handsome Jack.
Well, that sounds even worse.
This will be your only opportunity to steal the vault key and stop Jack from controlling the warrior. I'm out of time. Do what you will, but promise me this. No matter what happens, do not allow Lilith into my chambers.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
If she was luring us into a trap, she would have made it sound a little bit possible.
If we're taking that bitch down, I'm coming. Trap or not.
If anyone's gonna shut her down, it has to be you, soldier. Head to the Hyperion Preserve. I think I know how to get past the first hurdle.
Oh boy. Here, I'm finishing up this message. Sorry, it's not professional at all, but I am trying to finish this message real quick. I want to do this so that I can be done communicating with this person right now. Mass spectrometer. May be able to hook up with spectrometry. Alrighty. So, let's do this. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So this morning, I end up going to, I'm going to fade in the music a little bit here, by the way. Just real quick. Real quick. Oh, shit. This morning I end up going, it's fairly early morning. end up going over to my nephew's school. I'll check this out real quick.
Got something new for you.
Yeah, do you? I mean,
A gang of lowlifes is out prospecting.
I kinda wanna
for
do
Iridium
that
Tundra
one.
Express. Want you to find out why they're mining the stuff, and I want them dead. Order doesn't matter.
great. I think I'd like to do that because I like the idea of hearing people yell "Tarnation." A lot of people over the years have compared me to Foghorn Leghorn, and that makes me happy. So I go to my nephew's school, and they had this little event called Dad's Donuts for Dads. And so I'm kind of the de facto guy, and so I go over there and, you know, I just kind of walk into the school. I mean, which I thought was kind of weird, because, I mean, there are just a bunch of kids everywhere, and it's like I just walk in, and I'm like, well, that was surprisingly easy, and I mean, nobody stopped me. It's not like anybody, there wasn't even anybody sitting at the desk, and I'm like, well, I walk in the door and turn the corner, and now there are just children everywhere. I don't know, call me crazy, but I thought there would be some kind of, I don't know, somebody watching the door. But I walk in, and I see my nephew sitting there, and he's screwing around, and then he runs up and he makes a big, you know, fanfare of the whole thing. And he does that, I think because he had been telling everybody that I was going to show up, and I think some people thought I was a fictional person. And that is to say, I mean, when a little kid talks about their sort of adult figure in life, you know, they always try to make them sound a lot more badass than they are. You know how it is. Little boys especially. It's like, my dad beat up your dad. Well, in his situation, you know, it'd be like, you know, my uncle is like the strongest guy in the world, you know. And so I come in, and I do notice that the kids are looking at me like I'm an alien. Oh shit. Fuck you. Actually, didn't that guy want us to do something? You know what? I should look at that. I think we had a mission to stop when they do their mutation here. How's that go? I don't know. So, you know, kids are looking at me like a space alien, and I thought, well, that's actually a little bit weird. Like, I'm not sure why they look so, you know, shocked to see me. Like, they looked horrified, really. It's, you know, sort of like, there was one kid who had this stupid fucking look on his face. He's in awe. He's just like, and it's like, and I'm not, it's not like I'm a very impressive, when I come into the room, it's not like I have any amazing presence or anything. I just kind of, you know, it's like, I'm not 7 feet tall. You know, it's like, I don't know what their deal is. So, I start, what? Jesus Christ. I feel like a glass cannon. So I'm kind of wondering about this, and I'm like, I wonder why these kids are looking at me like this. And I realize, because then I'm like, hey buddy, you know, I'm here, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and he's like, oh, you're gonna come over here, right? So he leads me over to this other room. And it's like a, I don't know, it's not really a lunchroom, it's just another fucking room. And it was kind of weird, because it was, again, at this point, no teacher has approached me at all. Not one adult. I don't know where anybody is. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Where are all the adults in this place? And everybody looks so damn young, which may sound like me being old, but everybody looks so damn young, I couldn't tell anybody was a, you know, it's like, who's a student, who's a, you know, who's a teacher, I don't know. So, I'm walking around, and I get over to this other place, and sure as shit, there are a bunch of donuts on the table. They got like...
Good. Miners aren't mutated, so they aren't using the stuff themselves, which means these guys are sending their iridium somewhere.
Yeah, I bet they are. So, you know, I see that they have, like, milk out. They have milk. It's just out. It's like in a pitcher and it's just out. And I'm like, well, not drinking that. They have like, you know, apple juice. It's out. Just out. And again, they're a bunch of kids. Like, so I'm not drinking that. They have coffee and it is inside the little machine there. But I prefer to take it with cream. And, you know, I'm not using that damn milk. Like, my stomach would never hear the end of it. So, I decide then, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, no. Raging Digger. Gotta be careful with that one. Oh god. You really want to make sure your diction is on point when you say Raging Digger.
Go find the head miner. If anybody's got the info I need, it's him.
So I end up getting there and I'm sitting here and nobody has introduced themselves. Nobody's introduced themselves. Like, I don't know who the instructors are. I don't know where they are. But now I'm sitting there and I'm eating I took like a half of one of those fucking custard donuts or whatever the fuck. And I'm just kind of chilling. And here, real quick, I'm gonna fade this just a little bit because it got a little loud for my taste. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating a donut. Nobody's come up to me at all. And I start looking around and I realize there's some dads in there. And that's when I start putting together why the kids were looking at me like a space alien. Every one of these idiots looks like a fucking hobo. I mean, they look like fucking hobos. I have no other way to put it. Am I trying to get in here? Where the fuck? Oh, here we go. So, these guys look ridiculous. Oh shit. Okay, there you go. I guess we're fighting now. So, they all look ridiculous, and I'm dressed, well, like this. I mean, I kind of go business, not quite business professional, but pretty fucking close. Like, and you know, I'm not saying that it needs to be a black tie event, but I am saying, like, can you not look like you just rolled out of bed 2 seconds ago? Like, it's kind of embarrassing. You're there representing, you know, your household and your kids, and you don't want to embarrass your kids. And they're there, like, wearing, it's like an old worn out t-shirt, like everybody. It's like old worn out t-shirt, fucking cargo shorts, you know, sandals, and they're just like, they're disheveled, they're not well kempt, you know, hair's a mess if they have it, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? And I just thought how weird that was, because I know that my parents that never would do that. They would never do that. And be like, well, I look like shit. Time to go meet your teachers. Time to go meet a bunch of other parents. Oh, jeez. That was weird. I was kind of semi-stuck on that. Yeah. Nice. Did some damage there. So these guys, and you may be asking, like, what's the deal? Who cares, right? Who cares? Why do you have to be so concerned about how somebody is dressed? And you know, you take a look at some of the folks who are like in Silicon Valley, for instance, and they walk around and they look like homeless people all the time, despite the fact that they're all loaded. First of all, I'm going to make this one quick distinction to you. Money does not imply that you have any goddamn sense or self-respect or any discipline. And not only that, but it also doesn't mean that you have this wonderful thing I like to call grit, which is the thing that actually determines quite a bit about your character and who you are. Now what this means is that if I see somebody who's walking around looking like a hobo, and not necessarily because oh, well, I'm about to go to my job, and at my job, I do backbreaking labor. Not what I'm talking about. Not what I'm talking about at all. In fact, if that's what you're gonna do, fantastic. But these dudes have their, you know, soft little bitch hands. There's absolutely no way. And what they're about to do is hit construction. And by the way, look at the area I'm in. This isn't, you know, the sort of the downtown, like, oh, we're living in the ghetto. This is a nice area. You know, so I'm sitting here just thinking like, wow, I can't believe that these people don't come out and not care about how they're representing themselves. How do I get up there? It's here. Okay. And really representing their kids. And, you know, if you take a look at those guys there in Silicon Valley, you say, well, there they are, you know? Isn't that great? Don't they look, you know, they're what the shit? I was just launched off there. There they are, you know, doing their thing, whatever. It's fine. And, Jesus, can I hit the edge or what? Is there like a switch to turn this off? Here, hold on a second. There's gotta be a switch here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna hit the alarm again, that's for sure. Rather not, anyway. Must be like a thing here. But a lot of those guys, you have to understand that they're doing a job that they fill a need when the need was in short supply. But take a look at coding. Take a look at the people involved in coding and take a look at those folks and kind of what they do to solve their problems. Would you say that programs are exceedingly well written? Would you say they take a lot of pride in their work, or would you say that they just keep throwing shit at walls until something finally starts functioning? Because last I checked, they may use 2 function calls from a particular library in Java, and yet, you know, they're gonna make you, you're gonna have to download the whole damn library, and you're gonna have to, you're filling up, like, it's so inefficient. They don't write their code from scratch, they use other pre-existing code and they upload it. I know, because I know plenty of people who work, oh god damn it, who work in programming, software engineering, etc. It's just poorly written code. And the thing is you're being paid to do it, and you also know other people, they don't know, god damn it, they don't know what you're doing. Like the people working over you, they're like, oh, I work on a computer, these are the geniuses, you know, that's always what they call people who work on computers or hardware or software. You know how many times I had people come to me and go like, man, this guy here, this guy's a genius. Really boiling down that term quite a bit there. I understand the thing where it's like, yeah, you appreciate the fact that I may be a scientist and yeah, I can do some stuff and whatever. We all have skill sets in life. We all have skill sets. And I just sort of look at this like, these guys, because they're called that all the time, they really started to believe it. And now they're, oh god damn it, son of a bitch. Here we go. Let's, yeah. And, alright. And the thing about it is that they walk around being slovenly because they can. Because it's like, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I've got a great gig, and they need me, and they like how I work, and whatever else, and blah, blah, blah. And they have no need. They have no need to up their game, because they aren't told to up their game. But don't mistake that for, oh, it's fine or acceptable behavior.
To offer you and your men $3,000 for every piece of iridium delivered. With that kind of money, you could consume countless alcoholic beverages.
Indeed.
Or fornicate with numerous members of the opposite, or same sex.
Amazing.
Whatever it is, that is.
They made a deal with Hyperion? Hey, don't feel bad about wiping these idiots out. I guarantee you Hyperion would have done the same after the mine dried up. Go check with Tina. She's got a job for you.
Hooray. So, bottom line, let's not mistake their wealth for having any idea or any grit. Face it. You look at a guy like Trump, who's a good example of a guy who has plenty of money, and I don't think anybody would argue that he's a class act. Or that he really makes the best choices in life. But yet, there he is, right? So there is such a thing as having to make a choice in your life about who you present to the world and what you present to the world and how you treat yourself. And I don't know, if you see somebody who has a bunch of fucking face tattoos and they have the neck tattoos and they walk around, shit, why is it when you watch Cops, you don't see a bunch of guys wearing suits getting hauled off to jail? Why is that? Well, there's a certain kind of person who presents themselves a certain way and conducts a certain way in the world. Who goes, I don't give a fuck, it's all fine. Understand that if that's who you're going to represent in the world, then it tends to come with a certain amount of judgment from other people. Now, I'm not saying that that's who they are, or that that's how you should treat people, but understand that in society at large, we do associate with certain imagery, much the same way that I'm not as worried about seeing somebody who is dressed nicely versus the guy in the tall tee wandering around at night in the middle of a parking lot. You're a little bit more worried about that guy than you would be if you see some lady in a pantsuit strolling back to her car. Why? Why? You don't know. She may be a piece of shit and that guy may be a great guy, right? Could be. But you're making a judgment call based on your experience, and you're making a judgment call based on what you've seen in the past. And the reality of the situation is, how you present yourself in the world is going to be reflected in people's judgment. It just will be. It's how it is. Because we're all going to have experience, and those experiences are going to be sort of shadowed and in other ways colored by the interactions we've had, and people's appearances, and how they spoke, how they carried themselves. We develop patterns for that, and frankly, people's behavior tends to be reproducible when they act a certain way. It's like, yeah, I know the kind of guy who does X, Y, Z. It's not a good guy, or it is a good guy. That's why we can say this guy is a good guy or this guy's a bad guy, because there's a difference between how good guys and bad guys conduct themselves. That's what it is. It's pattern recognition.
Yo, 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 yo. Let's
Yay.
go stuff. Lou told me there's a train full of money comes in here.
I don't care. I mean, I kind of care, but I don't care. I would kind of like to, let's see, what are my other things I can do? These are a few of my favorite things. Here, hold on a second. So, where's yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have, yeah, I don't even have a story. Alright, fine, fair enough. We'll do it then. So,
those miners you fought earlier were paid cash in exchange for iridium. Get to the station where their payroll train comes in, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned train robbery.
There's absolutely nothing wrong, though. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to dress how you're going to dress. Just understand you will be perceived a certain way. Much the same way that if you decide to hang out with certain people, does it necessarily make you a piece of shit? No, but I also know that maybe the crowd you're hanging out with sucks balls. They're horrible. And then you're hanging out with them. I'm going to assume that you're of their ilk. Are you necessarily? No, but you need to understand that that's what you're presenting to the world. And so much in the same way that if you decide that you're going to dress like a sack of garbage and roll out of bed like you're a lazy fuck.
You're going to have to use it to steal the bandits' payroll. Gotta love the irony. Use Tina's dynamite to blast the exit gate and block the tracks.
Like, I am going to think that you're a lazy fuck. I am going to think that. Because you present that way. So all these guys, they all just look just like a fucking mess and like they don't care at all. And I went, wow, that's a great way to, meet people. Oh, god damn it. Yay! Alright, let's just do it then. Damn it. Ouch! I did it. I did it to myself. So anyway, that's the importance of presenting yourself a certain way to the world. I did not really understand that when I was growing up. I could not wrap my brain around what was so important about putting yourself together and presenting yourself well. But I will tell you, as having lived on both sides of that coin, there's a difference in how you're treated. For better or for worse. And even by people who claim they're not judgmental, there's a difference of how you're treated. You are received better by presenting yourself better. You just are. And it's based on their life experiences because they have certain consistent reactions. I get it. It's fine. It's the nature of the beast, man. Oh, what was that? Felt like I got hit by something else. Alright, that's fine. Moving right along. So yeah, it was weird, and I just noticed, and of course, so I'm looking around the room, and I realized not only are these guys dressed like hobos, the other thing I thought was weird was the fact that this is a school full of, you know, kids and teachers, and it's not necessarily a crappy place or anything. And I was looking at the photos on the wall, and all the fucking photos on the wall are like stock photos of kids in school and teachers. And I was like, I turned to the parents and I'm like, hey, where are the instructors? Like, where are they? And then, you know, they end up pointing one out and I'm like, Jesus, you couldn't tell. Like, she was dressed the same way as the parents. Everybody just looked ridiculous, and I was like, what the shit is going on here? What is happening? So I walk up to her, and I go, hey, so what's the deal with the photos on the wall? I mean, those look like stock photos. Those aren't kids here, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's do it. So... Oh yeah, come on, let's do it. Let's fight. Let's do some fighting. Fighting around the world. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I love those loot golems, man. Doesn't their loot get better if they're raging? Or am I imagining that? That's a really great way to go out. He's like, at least I don't have to deal with you people anymore. It's like, yeah, there you go, boy. Oh no! Ouch. Ouch. The Shire's this way. Oh shit. Ouch. Alright, that was bad. Alright. Nope, this is not a good spot. Oh shit. He's getting worse. I forgot that happened. Wait a minute. Okay. He keeps commenting on my gear. Now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Okay. Yep. They're really upsetting me, all the commentary on my gear. Yeah. Yeah.
I could build you an extra arm just for high fives. Fun!
Hey, where did the raging guy go? Nice. Look at that. There's not that much money. Okay. Oh, he died. And then he died. Alright. Good. Let's open up the thing. Ah, fuck. Alright. Good things? Oh, looks like there might be.
What's your name, sexy?
Okay. I'll take it. Sir! I am trying to loot! Oh. That's how you do it. You do it that way. Properly. So yeah, it's weird. I felt like, I mean, people will treat you differently whether you like it or not, and maybe it's like, no, and you can feel free to stubbornly say, well, that's not how I roll. Those are not the kind of people with whom I want to associate. It's not really that. It's more for day-to-day conduct. It's making your life easier. It's a choice. To make things a little bit easier on average, to take a little bit of an easier road as far as its social interaction, probably getting a little bit more, you get a little bit of a boost, so to speak. People react quite a bit better toward you. Or choosing to forego that and realizing if you decide to walk out in a wife beater. Look, the shirt is called a wife beater. Why is that? Because so many people who appeared on Cops and were beating their wives wore the same shirt. Kinda goes to show you, we do associate certain behaviors with clothes.
Trade request received. Payroll train dispatched.
Oh my. Alright. Well, this is just shit! But still does a little bit more damage than just one of those little explosions. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Right.
Great job. The train is trapped. Exposing cash vaults. Please
Hell yeah.
shipment onto the train.
Okay.
Better idea. Put the rest of Tina's explosives on those safes and watch the fireworks.
Will do. No sensors, huh? They just sort of go, alright, anything that's in there, that'll do.
Make it rain!
Fuck yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some money. Oh, hey.
Get back to Tina whenever you're done dealing with those Hyperion
Alright, good.
reinforcements, killer.
Nope.
Good job all around.
I missed some money there. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. God, crap. I couldn't get down there. It's blocked for some reason. Jesus. Alright. Man, those things do some damage, dude.
Rock and roll!
Alright. And that was just fine. So anyway, yeah, I sound like a fuddy-duddy, absolutely, 100%, but it's also true. Like, just realize, I'm just saying, if you walk around dressed like a piece of shit, you're not allowed to then turn around and be like, do you believe how those people treated me? Yes, I can, because you're dressed that way. Is it necessarily the case that you deserved it? Maybe not, but it's also how people are wired. They are that way. And you can say, well, that shouldn't be the case. Well, okay, but people also, I would like it if they didn't die either. That would be awesome. But they do, so I have to live that way, realizing that time is finite. I mean, there are a lot of things I wish weren't the case. But you kind of have to deal with it, because it is. Alright. Okay. Just up there snippering away, that guy. Oh. Oh, God.
Am I good or am I good?
I don't know, because I can't tell if you're hitting or not, but I'm assuming things are going well. Give me the blood, Lord, and let me get away.
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
Yep, I do that. Alright, let's go over here, sell some shit.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
I don't know. Actually, how does that compare? Hold on, what button is it? This button? How does that compare to this one? Okay, yeah, I figured as much. Alright.
Notch on my rifle.
Indeed. Alright.
I'm sure we'll be
Oh, wait a minute.
doing this again soon enough. A pleasure
Always
as
top off your
always.
blammo. Alright.
Don't have too much fun.
Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely living in a weird time though, because a lot of folks. You know what it is? It's not necessarily that people are horrible. It's not that they're horrible. Not at all. I don't think so. The problem is more people can't think of a good reason to do anything. So it's like, well, what you're describing sounds like effort and time, and I can't think of any reason to expend said effort and time. And I get it. Because, like, why waste your time on something that doesn't make any difference at all? But I assure you, when you start putting more effort into things, even when people don't necessarily take notice, you feel better about you. And you feel better about what you're doing. And that, to me, is more than enough to make it worthwhile. So I always make sure I'm trying my best. Ah, there we go. Sorry, man. He looked like he was, when he seemed about to recover, was stricken down. Jesus. Alright, I think... There we go. I think I can do this, right? Yeah. There we go.
Oh dear Lord, it's disgusting. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, it did. It turned into a thing. That's what I remembered. Yep. It's traumatic. Okay, yeah, let's do the explosive. The explosive is very effective here. Good. Good. Okay, yeah, good. Yay!
Right in the wing.
We did do the nose and the hat, but she's a witch.
Please bring me a sample of that Varkin's I just need a few more samples such as that.
Oh,
Same
no.
process as before. Force them to cocoon, hit them with the injector, kill them.
Oh, man. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, I mean, you know, you wanna have a reason though to do things, and I understand it, but my goodness, sometimes the reason is perhaps there's enough reason in just saying, why don't you take some pride in yourself and look like you care? even about yourself. Even about how, you know, it's not about being overly concerned about what other people think. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with presenting yourself in the world and saying, here's the standard I maintain. You're making it too much about other people if you're thinking that way. It's not about other people. It's about you. What kind of a person are you? Are you the kind of person who puts in effort? You're the kind of person who, you know, looks at your life like it's something you want to craft and be impressive and be something that people go, that's a tough road. I mean, there's a guy who always took the high road. He always did the hard thing. Or, you know, it's a good legacy, and it's also, you can feel good about the effort you put in every day. That's nice. It's nice. It feels good. It feels good to put in effort. It really does. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do all these. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it live.
Attack mode.
Not what I wanted. Get my... Yeah, here we go. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we'll be back up in a second. Don't you worry about that. Whoop! Oh, my. Oh, my.
Alright, playtime's
Okay.
over.
Okay. You did it. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Don't you worry about that. I'm getting you. And you got. Did you get got? Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Alright. Oh. Okay. But it feels good to put forth effort. It feels good to do something. It's kind of like, you know, you can always pay somebody to make your dinner, right? And they'll do an okay job. But when you get good at cooking and you cook yourself an amazing meal and then you can cook really well for other people, there's almost no better feeling than that. You knock a dish out of the park and people go, shit, man, that's amazing. Feels incredible. It's worth it. And it's not necessarily because of the aggrandizement. See, that's a misnomer. It's not about the aggrandizement from other people. It's about the fact that you were able to bring some modicum of sort of joy and pleasure to these people through the effort that you exert. So it's actually more about yourself and feeling good about what you can do in the world and that you can bring that kind of positivity. It's nice. And I think people today seem to think that it all has to do with, like, if I do anything for myself, if I put in effort, it means I care too much about what other people think. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Take some pride in yourself, you know? Keep yourself in shape, not because somebody thinks, wow, you have a great physique. If you're doing it for that reason, and that's the only thing you can think of, what a sad existence that is for you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, they're level 5? I shit on you! I absolutely shit on you, level 5 people. You're all garbage. Yeah. So, anyway. That's my super long rant about the thing I was thinking about earlier, which is just, you know... yeah. Everybody needs to just calm the fuck down and just take some pride in yourself. Calm down with the, you know, I don't care what anybody thinks, and then subsequently only care what people think. That's the other thing. They'll spend all this time being like, I don't care what anybody thinks. So what they do is they do things that signal to other people that they have the sort of right thinking. You know, like, yeah, no, I agree with you on this, you know, really weird ass idea. Or, you know, whatever it is, that they'll go out of their way to be like, yeah, I'm totally on board with this, or, you know, I'm gonna put up this symbol or whatever during my Instagram, you know, on my Instagram page, or, you know, during this month or during this week or whatever. And it's like, really, you don't care? If you're doing something because you believe in it, it would just be happening, not because it's trending. Cynical. Very cynical. I am that way. Uh-oh, here we go. Yep, there you go. Sent my mom her Mother's Day gift. She really enjoyed it. I made her a thing, and it took a long time. Because I do artwork. So I decided to make her artwork. It's one of those things, man. You know what's tough, though, about... And I get this about the guys who try to make a living, you know, as artists. It takes you an amount of time to crank out a piece. Alright? And you're gonna charge for that. And you go, man, this took me, you know, 20 hours of work. And then somebody's like, I'll give you $40. And it's like, no. I mean, like, I understand what they're saying, because they're like, yeah, I don't want to pay, you know, $200 for your painting. But it's also like, okay, but I can't do 40 because it took me that long. So, like, if you're gonna start selling art, you kind of have to be fast. Like, you need to sort of go, all right, I could produce something of better quality for sure, but I also need to be able to sell it, you know, at a reasonable price that people will pay. And I need, or either that, or you can do prints, you know, and you'd have to crank out something that's really nice and then do prints of it, and you have to make sure that people are going to want prints of it. So there's that. But if you do something like a lot of what I do a lot of wood burning and things. If you're doing a lot of that, a print is essentially, I do a design and then I have to buy a machine that can duplicate that design. That would be a print. And, yeah, I mean, at the moment, I would have to justify. I can do some things pretty fast, but if I really want to do a nice piece, it's going to take, you know, it's going to take a good 12, 15 hours. And that's not for something huge. That's just for something that's like, you know, 8-inch, 12-inch piece. That's awesome. So then if you're spending that amount of time and the amount of money that I normally make in life, my going rate, I'd never be able to make that fucking with a piece, the wood burning piece. So it's like, I'm going to have to do it just kind of labor of love and then just systematically sell them, you know, slowly. It's fine. Try not to die. Try not to die. Alright. Fuck. Ha! Such a reference. I did have I did have a little bit of something before the cast started. I was putting away the food that I got from Butcher Box. This is one of the great things about living in the... What the fuck? Where is he? I don't even know where he is. Alright, dude. So, I have Butcher Box. And if you look at the cost of Butcher Box, if you actually look at the price of Butcher Box, it's actually a really good deal. Like, you don't really pay that much more than you would spend on a month's worth of groceries.
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. There is a broken constructor bot in the Bloodshot Dam. Insert me into it, and I will repay you.
Fair enough. So, you know, it's like you're paying about the same. Jesus Christ! Did it get exponentially louder? I feel like it did. I feel like it got a lot louder. Jesus. What the fuck just happened? Here, hold on a second. Jesus. Look at that. The fucking sound effects. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on one. Yes.
Slapping crap! My words will ring in your ears for miles!
Okay. If considering the fact, and then, you know, I would totally do a commercial for ButcherBox because holy fucking shit. I love that damn service. Like, I just have I have a freezer full of meat, and it's amazing. And you know, I just got some brisket. I got some ribs. I got a couple racks of ribs. Like, I'm really excited about that stuff. And you want to get some good quality, fresh meat delivered right to your stupid fat fucking face. Enjoy yourself some ButcherBox, man. That should be on their that should be their company's slogan. We'll bring meat right to your stupid fat fucking salivating face. You disgusting creature. All for a reasonable price. You make me sick. It is really great though, and you just kind of pick out the shit that you want, and they just ship it. They just ship it to your door. It's amazing. Oh my. I am a Necromancer. I am the Snuggler.
You're dead meat! Nothing! Goddamn
Alright, alright. What are we doing? Okay.
I love this part.
Indeed.
Dear Bloodshot, I can't help but notice.
Haha!
Crimson Raiders, you are fighting Taxxons.
We're doing fine.
What?
For the what? Dude, I didn't.
Always arm your men with some high-quality munitions from my store. Those Crimson Raiders will be dead in no time.
I am very excited for Borderlands 3, by the way. Oh shit. Apparently I was down and up immediately, so that's something. Oh shit.
Big boy!
All right. Nice. So, Borderlands 3 is going to be really cool, and I am just trying to get myself reoriented to the kind of like, I guess, the humor and the, you know, the art style and oh shit. Shit. Damn it. I keep doing that. Don't get hit. Why is there an arrow? Is there like something here? No? I don't know. So yeah, I mean, like it's gonna be one of those things when that comes out. That's gonna be streamed all over the goddamn place. No doubt, I am gonna do that. I'm totally gonna stream Borderlands 3 because holy shit, man. This series, I've been playing this series since I was living at home. My God, it has been a while. Jesus. It's been a long while. When did Borderlands come out? This must be what it's like when people were like, they were growing up and they were talking about like, yeah, over at Woodstock, and they were like, fuck, how long ago was that? Well, are you serious? That must be what they experienced. This sort of realization that like time.
Look at me when I'm charging at you.
They're like, holy shit. It goes really fast. But I still want to be a hippie though. How do I juggle these things? Okay. Yeah, let's use this. Aiming down the sights. Alright.
Show me some green arrows.
Okay. Holy shit. Surprise! Oh. Naturally. Hold on. Well. Alright, I'm gonna reload while I have an opportunity. Whoa. That's one thing I hope they address a little bit is the sort of weird... I feel like I get stuck on terrain. I definitely feel like I get stuck on a little bit of terrain here. Oh, shit. Yeah, in the noggin. Right in your goddamn thinking cap, kid.
Critical kill!
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, nice. You know, it's funny, I like these chairs. I do like these little racer chairs, the one that I have sitting here. But, man, I don't know. I feel like they're really comfortable. Like, they're really comfortable when you first sit down. But as you sit on them, I feel like they get a lot less comfortable. More so than other chairs. At least that's my experience. That's how it feels to me. But they're really nice. Initially. Like, you first sit down, you're like, this is a great chair.
Fun!
Then it drops off exponentially.
It's
Then it
robot
bothers
fight
me.
time!
Dude, what? Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Deathtrap, what have you done? Dude,
You are a mean machine!
that thing is wrecking. My God.
Love ya, bot!
Seriously. Just killing everything. Mad Mike.
Attaboy!
I mean, I'd say he looks moderately upset. I don't know about mad. Disgruntled Mike. Yep. Everybody drop shit. This is garbage. Checking the crates.
Hooray!
Oops. Alrighty.
Get him, boys!
No, don't get me.
No getting away from us. Take this easy. Focus on that slurp. Come meet your maker.
There's a lot of meat going on here. A lot of meat talk. I was talking about meat. They're talking about meat.
I don't want to. Kill that one.
Butcher Box. Throw some wonderful, delicious meat in your fat, salivating face. Too much of a lazy sack of
Blood
shit to go
and
to the
metal,
store.
my favorite thing.
Me too. Get Butcher Box.
Right on, robot.
I'm serious. I'm totally on board with that. It's amazing. I've had it now for God, probably coming up on a year. And it's amazing. It's just like one of the best services I've ever invested in. Seriously. Of course, you know, non-starter here if you don't like cooking. I love to cook. And God, do I get some bang for my buck with that service. My goodness. Shwana-do-do-do. Shwana-do-do-do. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong gun. Alright, wait. In your face! Surprise, surprise, right in your fries. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Come on, little one.
Oh, that was ridiculous. That was a hip shot. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Alright.
You're dead meat.
I disagree.
Oh, God.
GG.
What you want? Oh. Oh, poop. Yep.
This one's mine. I was
Almost is dead. I broke the hair from the head of a dying pig.
Jesus. That's pretty fucking crazy there, bud. There's a lot of that going on there. The sounds he's making are really making me uncomfortable. Alright.
That bastard kept stealing my mag.
Ooh,
Kick him in the piston.
nice. I like that.
Good one, babe.
Oh my god, that is such an attack. That is such an attack. I love that. That was a good investment of a skill point, let me tell you.
Another present for my sweet, sweet plaything.
just
To that horse
Poop!
Respect the robot.
It bounced off your stupid psycho face.
Me and the boys got an idea. A good idea. A great idea.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, install AI core. Okay, good.
And he'll keep giving us guns. More guns. More guns. More guns.
Mm-hmm. That was a well-timed. Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, whatever. More guns. Sounds good. Whatever you say. Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, so this is where we rescued Marcus, right? So let's go over here. Because I know there was a... Yep, there it is. And I think this is closed now. Yeah, I can't get in. Okay, good. So, here. And we'll flickety switch. Alright, hold on. Alright. Yeah. And I threw the thing again, and now I'm gonna get blown up. Oh. Oh, it was discovered already. Okay. Alrighty. Go over. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, please. Haha. Alright. So there's that one. Call of Booty. Ah. Oh, well, that's pretty good. It's like this guy. So 3.4 and let's see, 181.93. Yeah, okay. 8 point. Yeah. 4 point. I like the faster reload. I'm not a big fan of the magazine size. Effectively going down by 2. Well, I don't know, it does a little more damage, I guess. Suppose I could give her a go. Yep, okay. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. We'll try it out. Why not? Alright, so he's over this way. Dude, are you serious? Are we going back over into this, like, robotic hellhole? Place where I fought 10 million robots? Okay, alright. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Is he tying his shoe?
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't know if he was responding to charge, but that was pretty good.
But I'm so cool.
Talk about a way to go out, man. Just like going, but I'm so cool. Was it Caligula who went out?
Boys, Marcus can't hear us. Gus.
Is it Caligula who was like, who did the whole, the world is losing such an artist, and then died.
When you think murder, take Marcus Munitions. May it keep you safe. Farewell. If you got the money, I'll save your goddamn life.
I'll save your goddamn life. Hell, I'll buy you a new life. Alrighty. We're about to fight some robots. I don't mind fighting a robot or two. Or,
You think you
oh
ought to
God.
be here? Hey, I'm gonna kill you! Ah! Oh, my face! Ah!
The little stutter. The little stutter really made that for me. Oh. Okay, man. I guess I'll bury you with your stuff. Alright, throw it in there. Yeah.
This shell moves like a well with an eating disorder. Destroy it and help me find another. Also, die. Bandit in proximity.
Oh, God damn it. No.
Mode. Bring it on. I'm ready.
Right. Well, that's nice. Wait. Yes. God damn it.
please help me. I still require please insert me into the broken floor butter at these coordinates. I will not attempt to murder you again.
That's fantastic. I do like this little side bit. But what does it mean? I mean, I know what it's for, but like what did that do for me? Dude, I'm telling you, I get stuck on terrain a lot. Fighting me, some fucking robots. Oh god.
I see some. Oh, somebody said no.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right.
Yep. We need a new shotgun. Like, this is a good shotgun, but we have since evolved. Okay, we need better shit. I don't know why he was just sort of pacing. Oh man, that was embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Okay. Bigger gun. It's a decent sized gun. It is. But it's not the size, it's how you use it. My god. Look at him. Alright, let's do it.
Thank you. I will now attempt to murder you.
This guy's the fucking best. Ooh. You're really bumming me out there, bud.
Removing notch. Repair. Requesting repair. Target engaged. Repairs needed. Notch. No. Medic.
I am such a BA.
Yeah.
I have lost my desire to kill. I wish only for peace. Please attach me to a tornado in a safe area. Perhaps in your town of sanctuary.
Sure. Stick him in a radio. Sounds good to me, man. I will give you consciousness. And then have you just pass the butter. That is a great bit, by the way, the whole Rick and Morty thing. What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh no! I'm trying to get up here. This looks very much like you can get cool shit over here for some reason. That's the vibe. I get the cool shit vibe off of this. Maybe I can jump onto it, you know? Let's watch it. Let's watch it swing a little bit. See if I can get over there. Yeah, I bet I can. Ha ha! And now I'm just here. Can I get over there? I felt like there would be more to this once I got here, but I don't feel like there is. But the way the physics works in the game, I think this just works out to be, now it's at lower height, right? So if I do, oh god. Because they don't do conservation of momentum that well here, so I'm thinking. So now it's high. It's low. Oh, it's very low. Alright, well. Let's see. Well. Alright, I guess we're going. I don't know. I thought like, It just seemed like there would be something else going on there. No. No, Ouch. Oh, baby, a triple. Alright, fine. Alright, yeah. Let's go with some show capacity, sure. Why not? Max health. More show capacity. Let's see. Gun accuracy. Yep. Melee. Let's go with the chance. I like the chance gun damage or the recharge delay. Yeah, recharge delay for sure. What else? Fire rate. Gun accuracy. Alright, cool. We've used our points. I remember the first time played through and had the badass point. I didn't know that you got badass points. I just didn't know. And so like the only time I ended up distributing them was like at the end of the game and I had so many points. It was nuts. Oh, well, see, this is not what I wanted out of life. There we go. Now, okay, alright, now I need to reload. Everyone wait! And then I'll kick your asses, but first, let me fuck around with my gun. Alright. Ouch! I might. Good. Straight kicked your ass. Oh no. Yep. Okay. I really hate that. It really should blow up on impact, seriously. Why it doesn't, I wish I knew. Of course, it wouldn't be such a problem if this thing didn't boomerang, but it does. It's such a good gun, otherwise. Oh god. Indeed. And now you're just a caustic pile of shit. Uh-oh. Put you right in the dick. I don't like it. Just, yeah, get shot. Yep. Good. Help. Yep.
Never should have come here.
You never should have come here.
To sing to the cage. Bury me upside down. I want to watch you die.
This guy's got a lot to say. He had a lot to say. Alright, good. Where mad at? Okay, hold on a second. I want that. I want what is in there, in and around my mouth. Okay. Well, good. Actually, isn't the boss fight like right here? I think it is. I think this is the boss fight, right? I mean, I don't know if the boss respawns, but I wouldn't mind doing this fight again and getting some loot.
Blood and metal, my favorite things.
These are a few of my favorite things.
What are you looking at?
Heh.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
I can't believe you only got third place in the science fair.
Hey, third place is respectable, man. Especially when we all know that Cindy had favorites. Because her mom's best friend's cousin happens to be one of the judges. And a terrarium isn't that good of a project. Give me your damn loot. It's a very aggressive demand. Poop.
I am gonna make havoc.
You're on fire.
Look out! Burks! Look into my eyes when I stare at
Oh
you.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire. What the fuck? Look at the size of that man. Were you just hanging out in one of those tents? Oh shit. Ouch. It's fine, we're gonna be fine. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Oh, damn it. Alright. Whoa! You're another giant. Just look at the size of... What was that?
I need to build you an extra arm just for high fives.
Seriously. That freaking robot has just gotten so much better. It's amazing. Oh boy. He was an angry midget. Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. Alright. Let's, I don't know if I have another use of this. It would be nice if I did. Here, let's see if I can do it. Let's try. Because why not? Do I want to try to sacrifice it? I don't know how this works. Hold on a second. How does this work? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to Google it real quick because I want to know how this works. So it's a Borderlands 2 gun. It's like the gun machine. Figure out how it works, dude. I want to know. There's a gun machine shop? Hold on a second. Let's put this on real quick. Hold on. I gotta put it on this other browser. So you're telling me up there, all right, use your words. Use your words, damn you. What? You have to clip out of the fucking environment. Oh, that's janky as hell. What is happening? Isn't that just his gun? It's just his vending machine. Alright. What the fuck? Did I miss something here? I don't know what's happening right now. Alright, so that you see his gun vending machine, sure. What is happening, dude? I mean, I don't think this is a secret gun machine, right? Isn't that there? Isn't that just there? I mean, am I high or something? I feel like, oh shit. Did you see that guy's fucking guns? The fuck? My guns look stupid in comparison. Why does that guy have such great fucking guns? Alright. So, here's what I want to do. As a matter of fact, let me pull up. Who was it? I was thinking of the Snuggler. The Snuggler. Here's what we're doing.
Like after high school, I wish I hadn't gone to college. I wish I'd traveled. But, you know, just doing what my shh. Shut up!
The Snuggler. I still don't know how this works, but fuck it. We'll just put something in and see what happens.
Snuggling you back to hell. No snug if you need some help.
Don't worry, baby.
Oh, if you hurt.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll give you a snug.
You gotta give me something to work with.
I am the Snuggler.
Well, what the fuck was it supposed? I don't understand, dude. This stupid show is so great.
You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna save your life here.
I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be fine. Just snuggle it out. Snuggle it out.
How great is that? Alright, here we go. Oh, the radio over here, yes.
Interesting. I feel the warmth of the speaker, the rhythm of the beat. It feels nice.
Yeah.
Came along and shoveled in with sperm.
God damn. Yikes. I'm sorry.
And then never let him go on bed.
Sorry, I give up. You have defeated me. My days of attempting to kill you are truly over. I only wish to help you kill others. Take me to the one called Zed if you wish me to be a shield. Or Marcus if you wish me to be a gun.
Well, I would go with the
Hello,
gun.
mercenary person. I have money and a problem. Those crystalists are right bastards, aren't they? In scientific terms. If you could
They
find
are.
out just what got up the crystalists' collective bum and made them so cross, I'd be willing to pay you a pretty penny. Metaphorically. I'll be paying you a great deal more than a penny. It's just a saying I'm fond of. Off to the caustic caverns with you.
Hooray! Gambling.
I really hope Jack
Get the fuck out of the way. Damn it. Shit. There were a lot of reasons for me to get out of that room. Okay. Eh? Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing indeed. Alright. Yep. Yep. Dude. Oh! Nice. Not the button. Down here. Good. Excellent. Eh? Nah. We shall gamble. Give me more things. Poop. That's poop. Shit.
I gotta get off this planet.
I'm glad that guy decided to finally get out of the way. I really want to get like a rare weapon out of this. Would be really nice. Just one. Oh, please. Damn it. Eh? Oh! Hey. Alright. Now we're talking. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Well, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, please. Call it right there.
I don't got all day, Skaglick.
Skaglick? Well, that's not very nice. Here, I'm gonna real fast. Let's go over here. God, these are funny. All right, let's do this one. This is so amazing.
The way that she looked at you after you said that joke. It took a turn to look at Zach, and
I know. Well,
He
I
was
tell you,
laughing, too.
it works every time.
I was crying.
Tell you, it's the most relaxing day of the year.
Guys?
Look what we got here.
I love this. Love the
absolute
upgrade.
nice.
Let's keep going with that.
Cheers.
Mm.
Nice.
Really wonderful, Zach. Thank you.
Wow, hits the spot. What is this, ice?
Absolute nice.
What is this? Ice?
Come back now. I can get alone.
Oh shit. Yep.
It's a hell of a hot tub you have out there.
Oh, thank you.
Keeps it a little bit too hot for my blood, you know.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
It is a bit hot.
Well, then I say we toast to cooling off. Cooling off. Because there's cubes in here.
God damn.
What's gonna cool us off? Okay, hello, drink we're drinking, knock knock.
Really good. It's really good.
I don't think it's a joke. I don't think it's funny.
It's not funny!
Okay.
Don't talk! The hot tub's too hot! I flew down here for the 7th time! I'm not coming down anymore!
Okay, Zach.
I'm not gonna fly down here anymore!
This should be just a fun time between us.
It's not fun when it's so hot. The hot tub's too hot. I've told you about this before. It's just too
I
hot.
have an abbreviated disc, okay? I've got to sit in that tub at 111 degrees for at least 8 minutes a day, okay? I'm sorry.
It's not just about the hot tub, though, is it?
Fantastic day for
It's the
capitalism.
incense, it's the ferns.
You didn't like the color of your mini golf ball.
It's the hot dogs are too small, not
You
enough
want this
ketchup.
You thought the
AI
rides
thingy
weren't
in your
scary.
gun?
The wave runners
Fine,
are too
but
slow.
just
Come on,
this
it's
once.
an epidemic.
Your chair was too big, so we got you this small one, and you're not even happy with that.
Put all this wicker up just for you.
No.
Jack,
I'm
busted
sorry,
my
guys.
personal safe out of my own store.
Both of my parents died a couple hours ago.
Let's have
Both of his parents died a
Forget
couple
about
of
it.
hours ago.
I'll put some ice in the hot tub. We'll all get in there. We'll have ourselves a good time.
Okay.
It's not a very good gun.
Little more.
It's not that great. This tiny bottle just goes and it goes.
It's not funny.
God damn.
My most precious treasure could be in the hands of some freeloading bandits by now.
Head back to that city-sized hole in the ground and get my safe back.
Okay, I'll do it. Fine. That's fine. It'll be fine. 9 times. Alright, cool. I love these stupid things. I have to watch it. I have to. What the hell is that? Oh, never mind. Okay. It just looked like something with
I'm not
wings.
coming down anymore. I'm not gonna fly down here anymore. The hot tub's too hot.
Keep her cool
Just a
tonight, Zach.
second.
They're your best friends.
No, but I said to the bartender, better make it a double because these two are hot. Exactly.
Come on in.
Come on in. I would like to introduce you to Tetris.
And this is Jenga.
Wait till you hear Tetris singing, boys.
Do the scale again.
Do the scale.
And Jenga is a ballroom dancer. Check it out.
Ooh, me like.
Ooh la la, wet box.
But Jenga's yours and Tetris is mine.
Who are these floozies?
We just met him at the Barnacle.
So we come back here and have a little bit of Jade d'Oie. You know what I mean?
I didn't make enough cookies for 5. I made cookies for 3. There's not enough room at the breakfast nook.
Why don't you two give Zach a little hello kiss and maybe he'll
No.
change
Go
his
ahead,
opinion
Jenga.
of you.
Go ahead, Jenga. Give him a kiss.
No.
Come on, Zach. Open up. There he goes.
Go, one more, girl.
No.
No! Stop! No!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, cool.
No!
Don't do this.
Stop. 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 No. Zach. Stop. No. Stop. Zach.
Girls, would you mind waiting by the jet skis, please?
Get to the jet
Move
skis,
to
girls.
the jet skis. Don't sit on them.
Zach, listen, we totally forgot about your snack function. We're really sorry for bringing over these hussies.
I feel like a total jerk.
Accept an apology, please. Please love me.
No problem. No problem. I've been trying to work better on my temper, and I think that was good.
To me, you nailed it.
You went here, but you didn't go up here. It
Yeah,
was really nice.
I've really been working on it. The girl's nice. I mean, she was an excellent singer. And your friend, a really good dancer. Whoa, those moves.
After you, Mifra.
Thank you.
I personalized them. No?
You have vodka to go with this? Would be perfect.
Yeah, do you guys like Absolute? Because I have some of that.
Can I say I don't think we should, like, overtly make fun of the product while we're doing this? You know, Like not like kind of be a little more subtle. I think when you're doing that, it's going to sort of send the wrong message.
Seriously, guys. The last night.
That's good stuff.
That's
Subtle.
really subtle stuff, isn't it?
Killing time!
Come on, stop. We're not gonna use it. We have another one of these.
Put your skull into
I mean,
your
it's one thing to do.
How dare you!
But I think they made
Just focus so much on.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Cookie stuff. But don't. Come on. Let's try to have a conversation.
Don't screw with a girl and a robot.
Okay.
We gotta finish this. Zach's gonna do whatever he wants on every take, no matter what.
Why are you so sick?
How do you move on from that?
I don't know. We'll fix it in post. Okay?
You idiot!
Curses!
Good. Hey, get it out of your
Those
system.
idiots
Then
dropped
we'll
my
reset.
safe
We'll do
into
it
the
again.
caustic caverns. Get after it!
And your notes again are just
The completionist in me is
a
like,
little bit more subtle type stuff.
Can I make a suggestion? I think we should we'll lose our wigs. We'll just do a straight look in the camera and say, "Hi, I'm Zach Galifianakis. Hi, I'm Tim Heidecker. Hi, I'm Eric Wareheim. Won't you buy vodka, buy Absolute Vodka?" Just do a fucking ad, you know? Just do an advertisement for the alcohol, for the vodka. It's what I wanted to do from the beginning. I want to tell you real stories. Pranks around, but.
Which camera should I
I want to see you from the inside out.
Hi.
Oh shit!
This isn't a
Oh
wig.
fuck!
I understand.
I don't
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm actor Zach Galifianakis.
Oh
And I'm Tim
god!
Heidecker.
And I'm Eric Wareheim.
Let me go ahead for Absolute Vodka and say that the product is wonderful. I've enjoyed drinking it.
God damn it!
While working on these ads.
And I can say on behalf of myself, there's no better vodka on the market right now than Absolute Vodka.
Absolute Vodka. A delicious drink at a reasonable price. Cheers, guys.
Cut. We'll edit this.
You put a graphic in here.
You better goddamn
I'll have a martini
scream
with
for
Absolute,
me.
please.
Now you're talking my language. Well, that would be a good line.
Oh god damn it!
Also, I'm not happy with this.
There we go.
Murdering you is gonna feel so
Well, it's good, it's
Shit.
good working with you, and good luck in.
Well, good luck with your show.
Good luck with your shows and your movies and your career, your acting career.
Thanks so much for this opportunity, Zach.
I don't want to walk
Oh
up
god!
here.
Shut! Shut!
You know.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. This is really bad. Okay. He gets so upset.
Someone call 911. Someone call 911 right now, please.
So, oh god, that's so great. I am really happy to find a fucking electric pistol. I'm really liking this. Good. Good, I'm glad. Alright. I want to kill these guys. Yeah, I go good. I'm glad. Maybe you can turn it around if you weren't dead. Poke. These guys do so much damage. Yeah. I can't die. Okay. Yeah. Well, I want to go up here. Because, here we go. My shotgun is pretty fucking great. This new one is pretty cool. The only thing that sucks about it, the only thing is the fact that the magazine is 2 shots, and that slows things down a lot. I should really work on, or find that, isn't there a reload speed skill here? Okay. I think there is. Reload, anywhere? Anything? Nothing? Bueller? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere. Regeneration. Never bad. I do want to, let's see, I want to up this for sure. Restores the shields of one ally to full. We should do that, because I think, I don't see why that wouldn't work on me, right? Alright. So I need to find the safe. Find the safe. Use your charm. Use my charm. Yeah. Well, I kind of felt like maybe, possibly, maybe it was down here. Man, that's a long way, man. I mean, did I miss it on the way in?
Let's just get this out
Stock
of the way.
up on my blammo.
Most of my merchandise was ripped from the
Sell
hands
some
of
shit
dead
as you do. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we're keeping. Oh man. Oh, it was so nice. Lord, it was lovey-dovey.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
I believe that. Fuck! I did not mean to buy that. That was I accidentally hit the button. Oh shit. God damn it. Alright. Let's take a look at it now that we own it. I don't like the delay. I really don't like the delay. But let's use it.
Welcome, customer.
Alright.
Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions.
Just tell them that and just stop. Just tell them. Okay, what if I, was this a horrible mistake? This might have been a horrible mistake. I don't know. Maybe I do need to go down here. I don't know, man. I'm heading down. We're going down there. Oh shit, fuck. Alright, well that isn't it. I don't know. Here, wait a minute. I'm gonna let me go over here. Let's do another bit. What's this? Oh.
At this time, the court calls the people of the state of California versus Timothy Richard Heidecker, case number 02CF025. Defendant is charged with counts 1 through 20 of second-degree felony murder under Section 541B of the California Penal Code.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, good morning. We're going to be spending some time together over the next few days. to answer one
Sorry.
simple question.
Windows 10 being Windows 10.
Did Timothy Heidecker is Timothy Heidecker a killer? He filled the lungs of his innocent victims with a chemical cocktail, which he knew to be toxic.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
You're going to learn about the Electric Sun Desert Music Festival, an unpermitted, illegal, chaotic event operated by Mr. Heidecker.
Looks like Moxie had
An
a
event
fan.
that you will learn was a fraudulent commercial scheme. Mr. Heidecker repeatedly, misleadingly, and fraudulently referred to Mr. Sanchez as Dr. Sand.
Why?
You think Dr. Sand, it's such an endearing term. It's almost someone that I'd bring my children to. These children trusted Dr. Sand and Mr. Heidecker when they bought those vaporizers at the Electric Sun Music Festival from them. We will also ask witnesses to testify as to the moral character of Mr. Heidecker. Or maybe I should say amoral. And fulfill your duty to see that justice is done.
Oh, shit, fuck,
and Mr.
bitch,
Heidecker is convicted
shit.
on all charges.
20 kids dead, all as a result of the misdeeds of a madman. He called himself Dr. Sand. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, there is a 21st victim of Mr. Sanchez, my client,
I don't think
Timothy
this is going to work
Heidecker,
out for me,
a man
guys.
whose only crime was believing in
shit.
himself
Yeah.
and in his young fans, and wanting the two parties to get together at this ambitious and benevolent music festival. That Mr. Heidecker, in fact, since the tragic death of his own son, little Tom Cruise Heidecker, has devoted himself 100% to making the world a better place through his music and the poetry of his lyrics. Now let's honor the memories of the Electric Sun 20 and make sure that Timothy Heidecker does not become victim 21. Let's make sure that this innocent man walks free.
I only saw 3 porta potties there, and later I heard that one of those overflowed, so they locked it. And then people started squatting and peeing next to the stage because there weren't any trees or bushes or anything that they could go behind for privacy. The sound.
We have a fly in the room.
How do you know that the defendant was the person you remember being there?
Never forgot him.
And why is that?
He ran over my friend's foot with a golf cart.
Wow. Your witness?
Your Honor, I have no questions for this witness at this time.
You're excused. Thank you, Mr. Roki.
There was one table with some Austin peanut butter crackers laid out, but it was open to everyone, so
So the only food you saw was water and peanut butter crackers.
that's correct. And I only got like one puff of it before it started leaking on me, and it got all over my joggers and kind of ruined my pants. And when I was trying to fix it to see what was wrong with it, it kind of just broke apart, and there were no trash cans at the festival, so I put the pieces on the ground and covered them with dirt. What I experienced was like burning in my lungs. I felt the juice go all the way down through my throat, and I started getting very sweaty after that. I started having trouble breathing, someone who was falling down and twitching, and then I saw someone else try to run up and help them, but she was just falling over and having muscle spasms. And I saw this happening to multiple people. Some of them were
if I jump
foaming
down there,
out
I'd
of their
die.
mouth. I just remember the sound of the music playing, DKR singing "Empty Bottle, Empty Bottle, Empty Bottle" over and over
shit.
again.
What?
And
What?
I'll never forget that sound. I thought they would see
What the
this
fuck?
at
Why wasn't they
the
doing it?
festival, but they just kept playing. In the parking lot, we did hotbox in my car.
Can you tell the jury what you mean by doing a hot box?
Why didn't it move?
That's where you smoke a lot of weed and the car is
fuck?
full of the fumes.
This is
Okay.
Okay,
Do we need-
you're.
do we
Your
need to go
Honor,
further?
could you direct the witness not to?
I'm asking if we need to. I'm sorry,
Mr. Heidecker, please allow your counsel to speak for you. That's what he's being paid for.
Well, you're not doing your job.
Mr. Heidecker.
And also, why isn't he bringing up? I'm sorry.
Mr. Heidecker, would you like us to add a contempt charge to what you're on trial here for today?
So when you said that you looked around and didn't see security, isn't it fair to say that your senses were impaired the moment you stepped on those grounds?
I would say that with my experience with marijuana, I was able to remember things accurately.
There were two large moving vans parked in front of the entrance, so we were not able to get in. Okay. They were illegally parked in a fire lane. When we first got to the scene, there were multiple casualties, at least a dozen at first. We were referred to Dr. San, but he did not appear to have any medical capabilities, nor did he seem to be coherent.
Now, was Mr. Sanchez attempting to help the injured?
He did give one of the injured some water, but otherwise he was just placing crystals around the bodies.
Sorry, crystals? What do you mean?
Crystals like you would buy at a gift shop. He was placing them around the bodies of the deceased.
Did you make any efforts to find any other entrances?
To our knowledge, there was not any other entrance where we could have gotten our truck through.
Do you notice there's a pedestrian entrance just a short distance from the vehicle entrance?
Yes, sir, but we would not have been able to get our truck through that entrance.
Fucking ground.
Mr. Heidecker, you are that close.
Approach
You
the
are
bench.
that close.
Approach the bench.
Relax.
No, you may not approach the bench.
All right, I think we need a brief recess.
Yes.
I certainly agree. We are in recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good Lord. Sometimes, oh yeah, oh my gosh. Theo Vaughn. What a guy. Theo Vaughn is hilarious. All right, let's keep going with this. I love this.
I feel like I'm the best person for this job. I can be able to represent myself.
Mr. Heidecker, I must advise you. There are many risks involved.
I understand. There's no way I was going to continue with Mark.
I have
think
to
this is
find the
best course of
fucking
action.
safe.
Unless I would like to proceed with my own defense. It's my right. Again, I want to restate my innocence, that there's absolutely no evidence that will be presented in this case to indicate me as the guilty party. Let us just remember that I am a father. I'm actually a widower of I had a son who passed away, so I don't know if that's a widow, whatever that is. But he also went at the hand of this Dr. Sanchez.
Oh, it's a transfusion.
So
I'll take
we
that,
already
actually.
have the
You know what?
murderer
Let's not
sort
sell
of
that.
in our midst, in our grasp. But Christopher Delgado is important to me. They're all important to me. We just set that back, strike that. We're all important, especially these 20. But Chris haunts me. Oh, I remember him. That's Chris Delgado. I had met Chris before the show, and he had come up to me. And he said, listen, I'm really excited about the show, and I'm excited to be here, but, and this is going to haunt me probably till the day I die. He said, if anything should happen to me today, and, I hope it doesn't, I want you to know, I want the world to know, I want San Bernardino, everybody to know that he said to me, you didn't do anything wrong today.
cause any trouble. And that's what a prophecy, right? Because how would he know that something bad would happen? Of course, Chris and the Delgado family have been wonderful.
If something bad happens to me today, I want you to know
I can't object to an opening statement, but
actually he can.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Under this circumstance, okay. Things up. What we have now is the opportunity to put this all behind us. No one's coming back. These kids aren't coming back. I got news for you. I got news for the parents.
Oh God.
Nobody's coming back. Okay? They're gone. What happened, happened. But now, I'm trying to get the Tom Cruise Memorial Foundation, Arts Foundation, funding the Electric Sun 20 Music Foundation, okay? And my funds have frozen because of the charges against me. So I'm in a position now where I can't even give back to this wonderful community.
Oh, God.
I can't get the partnership with Guitar Center going, where we're giving out gift certificates to underprivileged kids so that we can get them getting laptops and them making beats. And then
What was in the vape pens that you guys gave away? Just Chinese herbs that Tim and I pulled together a pretty powerful formula that used herbs that have been proven for thousands of years, and we got rid of some things that were trouble in the past, and we used some Cordyceps sinensis, which is a fungus that grows high up in the mountains of Nepal. And it's when a spore comes and lands on the head of a caterpillar, and it kills the caterpillar and uses all the material in the caterpillar as fuel to grow the fungus. And that has spiritual properties that just open people to see their potential.
Okay. Just anybody who came up and gave you the money, you hand them a vape pen, is that right?
We weren't really worried that how old they were.
Well, you should be worried. How many people do you think got carried away to put in ambulance? How many do you think?
There you go, Blue. We're calling it Blue because of the color of its.
You don't want to hurt anybody. Well, you did. So one girl was 12 years old. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only you can use against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present before or during any question. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed free of charge. You understand these rights I explained to you just now? Yes. You wait for the talking about that.
And you have
What about
found
Tim? What about
Please
Tim?
round up the creatures so that my mining team may
We're
extract
partners.
their
We
minerals.
work together on this.
You recognize this document?
Yes, this is a invoice
well
from a chemical company in Shanghai.
I don't think this will work, but
it
I
was
may as well.
invoiced, sent to and signed by Tim Heidecker.
Okay, what was the name of that company in Shanghai?
The purchase was of 5 kilograms of a chemical called DMMA 1.3 dimethylamine, also known as methylhexadenine.
Methylhexadenine. Quite a tongue twister there.
Yes, it is.
Bro.
Objection.
A tongue twister?
Is it a tongue
Overruled.
twister? Is it officially a tongue twister?
Overruled.
The check signed by Tim Heidecker.
The defendant, Tim Heidecker.
Yes. From
Is it officially
Tom
a
Cruise
tongue
Memorial Arts
twister?
Fund LLC. The amount of $3,687.60, which was the
Jesus.
amount that the chemical company charged him for his 2 methylamphetamine and dimethylamine.
And who
Was everything, did we see the full interrogation of Mr. Sanchez today here in the courtroom? Yes or no?
Not the full, no.
Okay. So may I ask what was removed? What, and this is evidence tampering. Let's just let the record
Objection,
state.
Your Honor. Foundation?
We,
Evidence tampering?
perhaps there's footage of Mr. Sanchez taking back everything he said?
Speculation?
Well, we don't know.
Heidecker, please refrain from speculation.
I'm asking the detective, is there footage on that tape that has been edited out which would exonerate me here today?
No.
And you're sure of that?
I'm very sure.
Okay. Question. Is there the possibility, yes or no, that the Chinese are responsible for duping me and Mr. Sanchez?
Objection, Foundation.
Sustained.
Come on.
Is
Come
there,
on. I got
did
your-
the Chinese dupe me and sell me a bill of goods.
Objection
And
asked and answered.
Sustained.
is the
shit,
county
fuck.
concerned? Is the county not investigating the Chinese link here for reasons of PC, political correctness?
I'm getting the money. I don't care.
Do we believe that there is what I'm calling the Chinese connection?
The Chinese
as a part of
connection.
it? Because somebody sold me a bill of goods, if that's the case, which it's not.
Caffeine was in the blood systems, as well as methylhexanamine, formaldehyde, benzene, as well as mercuric compounds.
Understand. And were these chemicals found in the bloodstream of all 20 victims?
Yes, most.
Is it common to use a paper test if you're testing chemicals? For example, if the court will allow, I take a piece of paper and I don't know. Let's say I have a cup of coffee. This is coffee. See that? Jerry can see. This is just
tanky as
brewed
fuck,
coffee
these
here from
guys.
the courthouse. And say I dip it in like this. Is that going to make a chemical reaction? Is that going to tell me anything that I need to know about the chemical makeup of this coffee? For example, is that going to tell me if this is caffeinated or decaffeinated coffee? Because look it changes the color, but not much.
If that were a drug testing strip, it would indicate if drugs were in your coffee. Yes.
Okay. Let me just make sure that the jury understands this. This Sean Levin right here had taken, you said it yourself, what was it?
He passed away due to a heroin overdose.
Passed away due to a heroin overdose. So is it fair to get this off? So is it fair to now state that no one is responsible for Mr. Levin's death except his own choices and whoever sold him the heroin that he ingested before coming to my festival?
Sir, I'm just here to give you the toxicology report.
Can you just answer my question?
I just did.
Objection, badgering the witness.
Sustained.
Well, we can all agree that Sean Levin does not belong on the board.
And Mr. Turkington, can you just tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, I co-host and sort of the resident expert on a show called On Cinema at the Cinema.
Objection. He is not a host. He's a guest.
Well, co-host and resident expert. And then,
World, you will have the
God
opportunity
damn
to
it.
cross-examine
Well,
Mr. Heidecker.
I don't think I'm getting out of
Fair
that.
enough. He's committing perjury. Is my only.
Mr.
And then I play the
Turkington, how
master
many
of codes on
episodes have
Decker.
you did? Tim Heidecker ever appear on Cinema at the Cinema with Luther Sanchez?
a lot. And those were the worst rated episodes because he started taking a show where people would tune in to get movie information and putting Dr. San on to give medical information, which is not what the viewers wanted. And also, that would cut out segments that I was producing that people were actually interested in, and you would see the ratings just plummet because we got away from the movies.
Basically, me and the good Dr. San and I have developed this very special blend of what I'm calling the TCH vape system in honor of my dearly departed. And we're going to be giving away as much as we can this weekend. So if you come to the music festival, you'll be getting a free TCH vape system kit. Sets you up with the beautiful
blowing through
machine
this.
here and the preloaded and USB cable.
And then we had a movie theater that I was curating and programming and managing and doing everything. And he would come in and take the money out of the cash register to get more drugs or whatever. And then he eventually burned the theater down, which you probably saw in the news locally in Victorville. And he burned it down to get more insurance money. It was a case of arson. We had a Meg Ryan festival.
And you don't have any formal degrees
Well,
from
excuse
me.
In the
Excuse me.
World Records is pretty formal.
Objection, Your Honor. He asked the witness a question. The witness is trying to answer.
He's interrupting me, Your Honor.
Please allow the witness to answer the question.
I am trying.
Mr. Heidecker.
Mr. Sisnick, I'm trying to ask him a question. He interrupted me. That's on the record.
I was answering.
Well, can I restate
Mr.
the
Heidecker,
question?
you asked one question. He was in the process of responding to that question, and you asked another question.
Okay, I retract.
Remember my comments about decorum?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I will be calling Mr. Turkington during my time to present evidence because I have more stories
to tell. As is your privilege.
There's some stuff you need to know about him that will, believe me.
Good Lord, that's amazing. This is fantastic. I've not seen this, and it's genius. Alright. I just, he pulls, like, the kind of humor that he has is so, it's a good way to put it. It's like, it kind of has that Andy Kaufman sort of vibe to it. He makes things really uncomfortable. And his form of comedy is so just like, yeah, you're just going to be cringing. I'm going to look like a complete ass. And it's going to be hilarious, and that's his thing. And he does it with a straight face, and it's amazing. Good Lord, I love that shit. All right, let's see, day 3, here we go.
The prosecution would like to call Mrs. Amanda Davis
Oh,
to
shit.
stand.
Oh, shit. I am not designed for this. I am not in a place... I don't have
Your
the
daughter
strength.
was 17 when she left you.
Oh shit! Fuck.
If there was anything that you could say to her.
Oh my god! He's fucking force lightning this guy. Oh shit!
Overruled.
I would tell her how much I love her, and she was a wonderful person. I would do anything to have her back. And that man over there is responsible. He is responsible for me losing her.
First of all, I want to offer my condolences. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I am also the parent of a deceased child, my son Tom Cruise Jr. Heidecker, who's sort of familiar with the THC. From one grieving parent to another, I'm with you here. And that we're in sort of this special club, I guess you could say, which, is
a special club.
If the court allow it, I would ask that we maybe even dim the lights here.
Oh no!
And just reflect.
Shit.
Does the prosecution object?
We don't object, Your Honor.
Okay.
I will allow the moment of silence, but dimming the lights is a bit much, Mr. Heidecker.
Fair enough. Moment of silence can begin at this time. Take a moment to remember Valerie and the rest of the Electric Sun, 19, I should say, 19, not 20.
I believe it was a moment of silence.
Yes.
Were you ever physically abused by Mr. Heidecker?
Objection.
Overruled.
Watch it, Mark.
Your Honor. Can you speak up? You were physically abused by Mr. Heidecker, is that correct?
That's correct.
Can you describe the nature of the assault by Mr. Heidecker?
He'll bop me, and he'll slap me and choke me sometimes. During the Oscar special, he threw stuff at me, and he hurt my nose.
I own a bag of tricks, but make them tricks we can use. Okay, sorry, Tim.
He was throwing stuff at me there.
All right. I saw that fucking tape of you, Mark. You fucking asshole. You tried to make yourself look like Decker, and you're gonna pay for it. You already paid for it in spades. Hey, Tim, come on. Hey, I think he's trying to steal my money. I'm not trying to steal my money. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Hey, guys, come on. Where you go?
God.
Where you going, Mark? He told me. That's all right.
Do you
my
understand that performance is an act of self-expression, that occasionally that we perform in ways that create, in other words, when the Three Stooges were doing their comedy, there would be physical interactions, and sometimes people get hurt because accidents happen.
None of your violence was planned. I will say that.
Were
But
the
Three Stooges
okay,
were all
well, so
planned
then
violence.
it was an improvisation. Would you agree with that?
I think you got angry and you hit me and you threw stuff at me and you would push me.
I would reconsider that answer if I were you. Mr. Proch, why was there no on cinema?
That's an amazing thing.
Why was there no Six Bag Cinemas food truck at the music festival?
Yeah.
You just told me to get
Gotcha,
a truck.
bitch.
I mean, a food
And you
truck.
disobeyed me.
No, you didn't give me any money. You didn't tell me where I can find one. And I don't. I told you I don't have my license because it got expired.
Am I supposed to tell you how to put one foot in front of the other?
Objection, argumentative.
I'm asking. How much of your job am I supposed to do for you?
I didn't know how to do it. You told me to get a food truck. I don't know where to
You're
go
an
get
adult.
food trucks.
Are you an adult?
Yes.
Well, then you can't figure out how to do something as simple as secure a truck, provide food for a festival?
Mr. Heidecker, you are arguing with the witness. You are not questioning the witness.
I'm getting a little frustrated with the witness right now,
I'm getting
Mr.
very
Judge.
frustrated with you, Mr. Heidecker.
I was put him in charge as my employee, and I have the right to do whatever I want with him. I have the constitutional right to strike him if he disobeys me. And right now he's still under my supervision. He still technically works for me. I
have the constitutional right to strike him.
I am not intimidated. I'll intimidate you. Believe me, this is my right. Then he is under my control. No, if he disobeyed me, it's my right. I'll fuck you up, Mark. Believe me. I'll fuck you up. Hold on. Oh, I'm out. I need 5. Hold me in. I need 5.
Mr. Heidecker, I'm entering a citation of contempt for you. That will be heard in Department 107, Judge Wilder, on December the 4th.
Thank you. Yes, and I just want to extend apologies to the counselors to my left and to Bailiff Sanchez. Thank you. And to the rest, to the court, especially the jury, who I love.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call Alessandro Saradimini as our next witness. You are partners in a musical project, is that correct?
Yes, the car or DKR.
Who writes the music?
Well, Tim does. He's the boss. He's, the one who writes the music.
Okay, Your Honor, I'd like to enter as exhibit number 25 the song referred to entitled Que Con Me.
Fair
Objection.
What is it?
Que Con Me.
I guess Qui Con Me.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's rock.
Did Mr. Heidecker take the melody of your song and use it for his own song?
I mean, it might. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't really tell.
Let's see. What do you think? So Moxie, hold on a second. Let me see what the thing is here. What the rewards? What are the rewards?
What happened?
I donated it to
gun.
Tim.
Ooh, but
He
it
needed
could be a
more than me,
shotgun.
You're saying you donated your right hand
or
to
relic.
Timothy Heidecker.
Yes, he needed it more than me. He's my brother. Do you have a brother? Would you do it for your brother? I do.
What was the Italian song that we played? What was the name of it?
Qui con me?
Yeah. Lyrics
I could
in
go
English
for-
to the best. What is the general?
God
Can you
damn
give us some samples of the lyrics there?
This is a
He
pretty
talks
good one,
about
though.
having a good time, you know, just, you know,
Pretty cool.
catching up with friends and, you know, spending time together at the beach.
And the lyrics to Empty Bottle.
I would say it's completely the opposite.
The opposite. Okay.
Now, could you describe for the jury your history or relationship with Mr. Heidecker?
I came to this country as a foreign exchange
Oh,
student
she does
from
the.
Japan.
Oh, damn it.
Tim and his wife let me stay
Shit. All right.
at
Well, there
their
you
place.
go. It's
And,
a good gun. It's good.
after
I'll use
Tim's
it.
first divorce with his
So if I
wife,
tip 1,000, what do I get?
we fell in love.
I appreciate it,
and
darling. Business hasn't been so
soon
hot
I
since
became
married you.
pregnant with his son.
They talk big about cleaning up the wasteland, civilizing
Tim
Pandora.
wanted me to
But
get
it
an
really
abortion,
just comes down to two things:
but I
money
chose
and
to
control.
keep the baby.
Kind of man would you say Tim
All right.
Heidecker
I was
is?
expecting something to happen.
Tim is a very confused and angry man. He sometimes has a violent temper, and he was very upset with Tom Jr. all the time.
And did you witness his violent temper on occasion?
Yes, Dr. Sam made so many mistakes, but Tim kept forgiving
Hey,
him, including
nice.
the death of our son. I don't understand why Tim keep dealing with Dr. San. He must have known Dr. San was a bad doctor.
Do you need a moment?
You said you're remarried,
Yes,
and his name?
Satoshi Otani.
S-A-T.
Oh,
Oh.
S-H-I.
Oh, shit.
Okay, he's Japanese.
Yes.
Somebody you knew before coming to America, or fresh
Objection, Your Honor, relevance?
Oh, yeah, baby.
curiosity? You're under
Curiosity.
Understand that?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll ask you a simple question, just for the record. Are you still in love with me?
No.
All right. No further questions, Your Honor? And okay, I'll just do 5.
Can we do 5? Oh, god damn it. This is so great. Okay. Well, I'm pretty stoked that I just got this gun. Oops. I'm pretty stoked that I got this gun, and I'm gonna equip that. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Let's go with, gosh, yeah, let's toss it in here. And what else? What else? Man, what else? This is pretty nice as well. So let's toss this guy on. Maybe. Yeah, why not? We'll toss it here. I would like to roll with the 2 shotguns. Yes. Yes. I like this. Ooh, it's all fancy. Fancy crosshairs.
Hey, if you're not doing nothing, could use some help with this. Hey, feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger on that boy over there. Consider yourself deputized. Ask around at Moxie and Zed's, figure out which one of these identical scum stains pulled the trigger. Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I don't got that kind of time.
Oh, we could take him out now, dude. We could take him out now. I don't know, I mean, if you want, I'll just, pow, we'll be done. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, though. Probably not the guy with the fucking rocket launcher. I got my eye on you there, bud. Got my eye on you. Alright. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna call it for now, because this has been a pretty good chunk of stream, if I do say so. It was a little bit different because I didn't get into nearly as many stories and odds and ends. Although we're pretty talk heavy. Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna flip over here to where am I? Here we are. Yeah, we were definitely a little bit more talk heavy toward the beginning, and then I really wanted to, like, I just got this notion in my head. I was like, you know who I'd really like to see right now? Tim and Eric. Like, I had this this crazy, when right before I started the stream, I just went, man, I really want to listen to that universe bit. So I had that going while I was making my coffee, and now, it's just like, yeah, here, I'm going to throw this on. So, you know what, though? I would still say, in fact, despite the ups and downs and the whether we were serious or whether we were laughing, I still feel like we managed to make it into my favorite category. And you know what that category is. We all know what that is. It's the one where I think that it's just about good enough. Everybody, I'm going to see you next time. Perhaps sooner rather than later. So, yeah, keep an eye out. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.